Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K22 Career Mode, episode number 2. Okay, before we start, I just want to get the Timmy part taken care of. Last episode, did a workout here at the Gatorade deal. And now, it is time Okay, so we gotta go find Rodney. In this episode, we're gonna finish up these quests and start our first NBA game for the Dallas Mavericks in this career mode. If you guys go on to enjoy this video as well as all I do on this channel, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content, and I will have Triple P coming back ASAP. I'm not going to have time to do Triple P shows for the rest of the season because of the limited amount of time I'm going to have. I'm still trying to get NR2.3 back up and going. And then, because I only have like the Monster Energy Elimination race I still need to record, and then I have to record one more race weekend, and then I'm officially done with the season as far as that's concerned. So I'll have everything up and ready to go. Okay, so who are we supposed to do on our quest? We're supposed to say aloha to Platinum Deck. We gotta go see Rodney. So that's who we're gonna go see. We can get all these done. Last episode, if you didn't know, I talked about this this boat we're on. I feel like we're in either Greece or Hawaii or something, but you get my point. In all these awesome people and all that, so yeah. Also, if you didn't watch last episode where we dominated the Sixers, even though that was like a summer league game, you can check that out. Link will be, I believe, in the top right-hand corner. I gotta go find Rodney. Well, actually, we'll finish our quest later, because I just can't find Rodney. Okay, seriously? This is a huge cruise ship. You're seeing a couple of announcements here on Twitch before you watch this on YouTube. I'm going to continue doing some more LPs like this, and as well as like other games that you want me to do. If you have a game you want me to do, like let's switch servers. I don't know what that does, but as I was saying, if you guys want me to do like any cool games, like I've already done, which if you guys like, which in case y'all don't know, this October will mark the 3-year anniversary since I did Spyro. Oh, Courtney, 2 shots well defended. Well, Alright, we've seen Courtney. There's another question mark. This must be Rodney. Yep, it's Rodney. Get 2 rebounds. And my phone's buzzing. I believe we've already tucked everybody, if I'm correct. Gotta find Captain, talk to Samuel to explore the ship a little bit more, and then we need to find Robert. Okay, so we only have a couple more quests we need to do, and then we will get this season started. I also talked about, last episode, in case y'all didn't know, I joined the Dallas Mavericks, which means once again for the third time, even though I didn't do NBA 2K20 or 22, I have been joining. I've done at least one season with the East and the West. Now I'm back in the Western Conference with the Dallas Mavericks. So I need to find. Who do I need to find? I need to look. I got Training Timmy. So I gotta find Robert, and then talk to Samuel again, and then we can start the season. 82 games. I did like 99 episodes, believe it or not, on 2K21. Little interesting story to tell you all. This is actually going to be my first full playthrough of NBA career modes ever. That's not with my parents. I know 2K21 career mode, we bounced around between my old apartment, then I moved to my grandma's house, and I finished the LP over here in this group home that I've been in for a while. So this is actually the first LP I'm doing fully in a group home, believe it or not. I didn't tell you all that last episode, now you know. I'm just trying to find the last 2 people to talk to, and then we can start. You saw what the right side looks like. Here's what the left side looks like. Goat boat. Oh, God. I feel like this is like turf. I mean, like I said, I feel like we're in damn Greece. Because you just saw the Greek towers and all that other shit like that. Also, we haven't seen what our practice facility looks like, so after we're done with the game, we can probably go check out our practice facilities. Of course, like I said, reason we picked Dallas is because I'd like to go up against the Thunder and win. Okay, we have not talked to 2 people yet, and I need to find 2 people to talk to. I think they're both on this boat. Let me check. Talk to Robert near Trips. Near Deuces. Okay, so we need to go to Trips. I believe we're on Trips if I'm correct. Then we got to go to Deuces. Okay. Oh, wait, we are on Trips. Duh. So we are. Oh. Oh, that's a power up. I don't want a power up. So we only have one more person we need to talk to here on this boat. We'll take care of the other one in just a second. I just got to find. Let's see. So we got to find rivals. Talk to Robert near Tripp's Platinum Deck and prepare for some shade. I don't know where that's at. I'm just continuing looking through this. Interestingly enough, I'm about to complete my. I don't think I told you all this. I've never completed a Truck Series or a Buffalo Wild Wings Series season, and so far as NR recordings are concerned, I'm already up to their championship race, and I'm about to complete their first ever time I've ever completed a Trucks and a Buffalo Wild Wings Series season, believe it or not. And I've never done that ever in my career, so A+ for me and then some. Okay, I'm looking for. What are we looking for? Oh, wait. I'm looking for Robert. That's who I'm looking for. Let me pull up the map. Oh, whoops. I was. Okay. Alright, so we gotta find one more person on this ship. And then we can start. Also, make sure to follow me here on Twitch at PCSRay26. We're near 50 followers. The upgrade person, we don't need to work. Oh, there he is. I passed him several times. God damn it, me. So he's actually, interestingly enough, the last person we talked to on this boat. Make 2 layups. So now, oh, my deal's glitching. Okay. Captain's log. Talk to Samuel near Deuce's Platinum Deck to explore the ship a little bit more. So actually, we're not done with the ship just yet. Okay, let's go find him. Yeah, and the interesting part is when I did Spyro, I never even completed that game. I did all 3 of their games. I was like, bruh, there's Samuel. Complete a Deuces game. Complete a Deuces game. I may save that for next episode, the Deuces game. I don't know. I'll probably I'll probably save that for the next episode, the Deuces game. But now, and that fly is back. Need to check up on OU. I decided not to watch the rest of the OU game because of how shit that game is becoming. And it's like 24-17, and we're supposed to have the ball to start the second half. All right. Enough of me blabbering about OU shit. So let's see. So Samuel wants me to play a game. Like I said, we'll take care of that next episode. But I don't know where he wants me to play it at. That's squad. That's not what I want. Do I have to do it back at I think we have to do it back at we'll probably have to do it sometime on the ship, but anyway, that's not what this episode is about. It is time, as this fly is about to start annoying the hell out of me. Alright. Yes, I would like to keep it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you've been all waiting for. 10 o'clock. Well, actually, it should be 10 o'clock Central Time. By the way, all these games are like Central Time. Look at our schedule here. And we are going to be playing on that December holiday, as you look at the schedule here. Then we start our West Coast road trip. Wow, we got 2 games against Portland. As you look at the schedule here. Got another trip at Phoenix. I think we were playing like 3 or so. All-Star Weekend. Wow, first game right out of the bat when we come out of All-Star Weekend is San Antonio. Orleans with Charlotte, then we go to Indiana. And then the season ends April 10th. Okay. Now that you got to see the schedule. Alright. I know everybody's going to be asking me about how am I going to do. Of course, I really don't know. We're about to find out how we're going to do in our season opener. I'm Matt McIntyre. Alright, it is time for the debut game with the Dallas Mavericks. So we can open up our
MP, it's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play
I forgot
well.
about this
Maybe
cutscene.
forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'll just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
And there you go. That's our first meeting with the office. Now you're about to see, hopefully, on PS4, because I've seen it on somebody's YouTube channel, the arena.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
I want to skip this part.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you.
I'm just going to skip all this.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel.
Yeah, I just want to skip all that. Yep.
Ben Bishop. Ben, welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about the city. A big part of the narrative this year is winning over the fans. How did you guys come up with the storyline and that approach for 2K23?
Yeah, that was a big one for us because we did like the way that we started in 22, you know, integrating aspects.
I didn't know that, to be honest
there was,
with
you know, a lot more we could do with it. And so,
All right, here we go. How are we going to do against Devin Flippin?
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, Reggie Bullock. At shooting guard, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, I didn't know I was on a team with Tim Hardaway Jr. That's cool.
At the other forward position, Dorian Finney-Smith. At center, Christian Wood. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic.
Oh, so I could be doing...
The visiting team is Jason Kidd.
I didn't know I was on a team with Jason Kidd. That's nice.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 99, Jay Crowder. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At forward, 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges.
Oh, this could be a fun game. Well, if we make this close, the Suns will be struggling.
Number 3,
CP3. I knew we were going to go up against CP3 and Devin Booker in this conference.
At guard, 6'5", number 1.
Last time I played against Devin Booker, it was in the Lakers career mode. We took 3 out of 4. Technically, that was the last time I was in the... That was the last time I was in the Western Conference. Because the season before that, I was in the Eastern Conference.
And it's
So
our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall pick in the draft, MP. The pick was contested, to say the least. as the boos rain down on the rookie. But MP has vowed to win the fans over, and that quest starts for him right now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. And it's Bullock in the small forward position. And for the Suns,
the NBA 2K23 career mode season opener.
Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
From the Footprint Center, which is still weird.
What has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop.
I'm not going to sim. I just want to watch this game and see.
Now here's Bridges.
I want to see how
Booker
good.
With it.
We're going to show you the entire game for this season.
6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb.
Screw it. We'll just go ahead and sim it. All right.
Average substitution. Dwight Powell, number 27.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside.
First time I'm playing against Booker this season.
Doncic against Paul. 6 to shoot to the inside. That's
wow, that was poor defense.
On the assist from Paul.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low. Crowder with a
steal.
Damn it! And here's the fast break. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Guys are moving the ball, sharing it. It makes
that
the game
was not
so
what we were supposed to do.
Both as a player and
that's
as
a great
fan.
way to start off this
streaking
game.
Rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied. A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
You do a better job at
here's Booker.
Not turning the damn ball over.
And Paul with the assist that time.
Come on.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Really don't need a shitty debut, that's for damn sure.
Outside.
Oh, come on. Why can't you pass the flippin' ass ball?
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Suns leading. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And he comes up with a bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Lee. Ayton with it.
Haven't fired a shot yet.
Outside Payne.
Damn it!
Fires from deep. Suns keep it alive. Ayton passes to Payne. Here's Lee. Saric with it. Powell covers. Here's Ayton. And Ayton.
Come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Green. Now Powell. Back to Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Well, Phoenix is shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Lee. what? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Saric, the pass to Payne. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Powell. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lee. And so it begins a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
That one goes in. Ayton's got 8. Here's Mr. Clutch. 1:50 left in the first quarter.
I just want to get my first basket scored in the NBA, and so far we're not
now
doing.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely. Count it.
I'm just kidding.
Able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Lee. And here's Johnson. Inside. And there's Payne.
Fudge.
And the assist by
Come
Johnson.
on.
Everything
This
he's
is
doing
cheap.
so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong
He
selections.
didn't get a
Now
freaking
here's
butt.
Powell. It's
Well,
stolen
that
by
was
Saric.
not what I
In
needed. I
transition,
didn't
here
need a
comes the
turnover.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line.
God
to shoot
damn,
two.
I'm really struggling.
It goes on
2
to
assists and 2 turnovers. Need to quit doing the
He's so
turnovers.
finding ways to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it didn't
Like,
take
get
long
some
for
points
Phoenix
on the
to
board.
match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in.
Trophy earned. Best friends forever.
Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
Got my 3rd assist. Got to limit the turnovers. I've already had 2 here in this game tonight.
And that one misses. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far.
Like he
Nothing
had
yet on the scoreboard.
some
3 on the clock.
points
The Suns
on
need to
the
get off
board.
the shot. Payne. It doesn't go
Good.
for it. And it's Dallas the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last go around, they lost the regular season series to this team, but beat them in the playoffs.
At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Boy, Dinwiddie just getting bullied tonight. One of these days, I'd like to get some
That one
points.
misses.
Come on, Dinwiddie. Come on. Let's go. Get some points on the board, bro.
That one's no good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Lee. Banked it in off the glass.
Come on.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to McGee.
Just need to limit the turnovers. That's all I need
Here's
to do.
Mr. Clutch. Defended by Payne.
Come on,
And
Dinwiddie.
he's going for the lob. Dallas
Shit.
no good that time either. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K
Put too much
Sports
emphasis
coming
on-
your way right after this.
Not the start we were hoping for.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
If you're
we're trying to we're staying right up there with the Suns. We've yet to score, and freaking Luka Doncic is just dominating. We just need to start scoring points. Like I said, I've yet to score some points.
Saric checks in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Craig. Crowder, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul.
See if we can get our first point.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point.
Go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. That was not a defensive breakdown. That was
challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down.
Oh, come on. I need to score.
Wow, that's good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is
418
that you love to see.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker.
I need a foul.
Hit the shot.
That was not a foul. That was bullshit.
Making a change here.
That was not a foul. I call BS on that.
What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that.
McGee.
Look,
oh, I used to play McGee when I was with the Pacers.
Want you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
And Phoenix has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Johnson finds Payne. Crowder outside from downtown. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Come on. We're gonna get
boards has been something to watch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well,
shit, I was going to get ready to fire.
Playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
Gotta fight
Still have yet to score a point.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there.
Yeah, I'm not going to be happy with this performance.
Here's Lee.
And I've scored at least some points in a season opener the last two times when I was drafted.
Mavericks with the rebound. Boy, the offense
I just want to score.
They have great timing,
but they're not letting me score, and I'm getting frustrated.
And there's a 3-second
That was not a 3-second violation. I call BS. That's a 3-second violation on the refs.
Phoenix is going.
That was not a 3-second violation. I call BS on that.
Way to score.
BS. That's BS. That's BS. The refs are going to make us lose. That's BS. That's BS. I want to win.
Mr. Clutch. Well,
finally!
Straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's taken me until the second quarter to score.
The Suns shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Lee.
About time I'm on the board. Hooray!
Back to Payne.
Woohoo! Finally scored my first points as a member of the Mavs.
And the layup is up.
And we're having defensive breakdown again.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Oh my.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Suns shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor.
That means I'm going to have to step up if I end up having to fill in for Luka Doncic, who gets injured.
From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
No!
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That was not a turnover! How the flip was that a turnover? That was not a turnover. That was a turnover on the Suns, you derping game.
Pass to Crowder.
That was a turnover on the Suns. That's BS. That's BS. That's BS. Oh my goodness. That's BS.
Gets the three to fall.
Now we're letting these damn ass Suns R-word the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball. And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
About time.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
The line for the Mavericks.
First free throw is good.
You know, there was a time years
Trophy
ago
iron,
when the
green
Mavericks
light.
were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership.
That's 4
and some
points.
very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Count it. A minute 31 left in the first half. Pass to Powell. Now McGee.
See, at least I have good chemistry with
Over Sharp.
JaVale McGee.
McGee's shot is off. And here's Payne outside. And the Suns get another three.
And what
Come on.
kind of defense was that? You can't give up
They're
wide
R-wording
open.
this.
What are you doing?
Powell with it. Here's McGee.
Come on, McGee.
Nice work on the board.
There you go.
Off with a basket.
4
McGee's got 4
points,
points now in the
6
quarter.
assists,
And I
0
love how they're
rebounds.
working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Payne.
I swear to God, if we beat the Suns like this, even though I'm having a shit game,
44
I'll
seconds
be
left
happy.
to play in the first half of basketball.
Oh!
McGee with the block.
My boy McGee. Oh, I was
Outside,
open. That was rigged. I was
finds
goddamn open. You darp.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Want that turnover back.
Left side Payne. He's feeling it.
Oh, you bastard.
Called in by McGee. McGee's
I have
got
some-
rebound number
oh.
7 tonight. Outside.
Goddamn,
Green.
I'm open. Thank you. Goddamn.
For 3, Hardaway.
Come on, Hardaway.
And the first
Oh,
half comes
you
to a
missed.
conclusion in a game
Damn.
that's been very close so far.
Trophy
Mavericks
earned.
on top.
Turning
They lead
point.
by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustment.
See if Doncic can keep it up. Just need some more playing time. Eventually, we'll get there. Boy, we're making this tough on the Suns, especially in a hostile environment.
Changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. And Craig subbed in for Bridges. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks. Free throw no good for Dinwiddie.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
These Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the
Damn
greatness
it.
they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there.
If I
on
can
the
get a
floor,
double-double,
even
that would be
against
good.
other elite teams.
Look at me,
Payne
I'm
and
just
Booker
too
in the
slow. If you
backcourt.
sag
Johnson
off,
and
your
Saric at
swag's
the 4 and the
off.
5.
You
And
know
it's
the
Craig
rules.
in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the middle.
Give it to my boy, Keebler.
Kleba passes to
Or
McGee.
Kleba, I'm sorry.
And he lays it up and in. McGee's got 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
I promised Sean
Outside
Hart,
Craig.
who's a fan of this Mavericks team, that I would deliver a championship to him.
Back to Payne. Pass to Booker.
I will win games,
Shot
I will
clock at
lose
6.
games.
And there's the lob. Ooh,
Oh, nice block.
McGee touched it last.
Good job,
It's time to take a
McGee.
glance again at that superb
Look at that.
block.
Look at my boy. He said,
Oh,
get
my.
that cheese
was
out of here.
textbook Defense positioning
What?
himself well to send it back.
He's like, get that cheese out of here. My boy, JaVale McGee. Great to be back with you, my brother. Come on, let's force a turnover on the Suns. Come on. Come on.
And Phoenix has possession.
Ha!
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Dinwiddie.
Oh, give him up. Gotta get Dinwiddie involved.
Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not
Oh,
to be.
for the love of Pete. Wait till we play against
Outside
LeBron.
Payne.
We're gonna have a problem.
The teardrop. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low
Good
post.
job, Dinwiddie.
And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And what's working
He's
here,
only had 8
each
points. I've
guy
had
is
4.
willing to make the next pass.
Outside
I'm gonna
Booker.
try to get. I gotta get these badges in so I can start scoring more points than 4.
And this preseason, the
For
Warriors and the
God's
Wizards face off in
sake.
Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Saric.
If we can get this win against the Suns, that would
And
be
he's
a
having
huge
an ugly
morale
quarter from the field.
for
It
me.
seems really
Even though I've only.
frustrating.
Oh,
Stop.
my boy Dinwiddie with the
And he
juice!
just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a
I
finisher.
could have been a good center.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Booker.
Oh my God! Imagine me joining the Mavs and we end up taking the Suns down in Phoenix
Just
of
5 on
all
the clock.
people.
Takes it inside. Great D
And
that
it's set
time
back
from
by
McGee.
McGee.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Payne. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Payne.
Damn.
And Phoenix shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Booker.
Should have scored.
Here's the floater.
Oh,
Some people could say he's struggling on
McGee!
offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice.
Boy, the
execution,
Mavericks
playing with purpose and
came to
creating an
play
easy scoring
tonight.
opportunity off the break.
Would like to see them. Oh, what?
Dallas
What is
going
my
just
player?
1 of 6
What are
from
you
long
doing,
distance
player?
here in the third.
What is my
The
player
shots just aren't
doing?
falling.
Oh, why are we getting
Pass to
ignored?
Mr. Clutch.
Oh shit!
To the left side wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
All right.
Third team foul.
The first one falls. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of
I'm just
trying to
100%,
balance a
but-
lineup of just pure specialists.
Phoenix.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A minute 22 left in the third. Booker, the pass to Johnson. They need this. Can't get it to drop, and it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Give it 8 points now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Craig.
About to get a double-double.
And here's Bridges.
Now you know I'm really. Now you know why I'm a part of this Mavericks team, because now I'm contributing. We're just killing the Phoenix Suns. We've outscored them by 19 freaking points.
Well done.
Limit the turnovers. Just getting experience, just trying to get this chemistry. And McGee gave me my 8th assist.
And he's made his mark on offense, especially. They
For 27.
He's on their squad.
Oh!
They swipe it.
Give me the ball!
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he banks in the layup.
10 points! Trophy earned, not too shabby. Woohoo! Now I'm getting some. Give me some
1
points.
second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And the rebound
Yeah,
goes
good
to the
defense.
Mavericks.
Very
McGee's got 14
good.
rebounds tonight, going after it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebound
Yeah!
has been sensational.
And one!
Taking
Let's
it
go!
off the rack. I mean, that
Let's go,
defense is
Dallas.
looking real
Let's
frustrating.
freaking
That's the kind of
go.
aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Let's go, baby.
11 seconds left in the third.
Why I need him.
Here's Booker. Hits the target from 18 feet. Booker's
Yeah,
got 8
guarding
points in the
Booker's gonna be
quarter.
fun.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Oh!
The Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable
Almost got a
21-point
3.
lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, 10 points. That sounds like
And
an
a moment now
okay.
as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Dallas, Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Luka Doncic. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2 spot. And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen.
Okay, let's.
Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's McGee. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Ayton's been
Well,
in
you know
foul
it takes
trouble
courage to
tonight.
draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step
So
in
far,
there
I've gotten
and
to be
sacrifice your
50%
body for the sake of
field
the
goal,
team, you know
shot
what?
50%,
You don't give
field
them a
goal,
charge.
8
I
assists,
prefer
10
the no
rebounds. I'm
call.
too
I
shy
like
of
that
a double-double.
idea.
But I'm padding my stats as far as that's concerned. I just need to get a good rebound.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Bridges.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be back out or not. Maybe. But, hey, 10 points for the first game, it's not too bad. It's just a learning curve. But, man, we're just killing the Suns here tonight. Christian Wood's only got 5. I can't wait to replace him in the lineup. Wow, we're up by 18. Doncic with 22.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Let's just close this game out.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Finney
Oh,
Smith.
shit. I should have
With
just
a
shot
steal.
the damn ball.
Paul finds Booker.
Can't do that against CP3.
Paul.
I need to learn that.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges
CP3's
outside.
had an
Clock
okay
at
game.
6.
I don't know how many points he scored.
Shot from 12. The Mavericks pull it in.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Go!
Hey, expanding his range.
Damn
Mr.
it.
Clutch can't hit. Well, the Suns shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Need to just be patient.
Back to
shot.
Paul.
I'll
Crowder
get
left
better
side.
on three. Flip.
That's good from Paul. On the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 5th assist in this one. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the 4th quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Hardaway up top. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Bridges. Bullock's shot is off. And for the Suns, they're shooting 41% in this game. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Now here's Bridges to the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Wood.
2 minutes.
Here's Bullock. Back to Wood. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. For 3, Hardaway.
Mine.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas is shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Jackson in for Paul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Wood. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardaway.
Taking 2 shots.
I got some practice to do. We get
that free throw misses. Lee, he's checked in for Bridges. Good on the second one.
13 points, not too bad.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Too shy of a double-double.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
At the line for Phoenix, Craig Jackson, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Got some badges I'm going to start working.
Between the shot clock and game clock.
What are you doing? Just leaving me open.
Off the window.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, man.
They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside. From behind the arc. Misses there. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That was a good win.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
So, not too bad of a debut.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we
in off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ockpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this.
Yeah, I just want to just... All right. All right. Okay, that was a good first NBA game, even though we scored 15 points. We got 8 assists, no rebounds, but all right. I'm going to go ahead and do a just need to get some practice in. My aim needs to get better. Oh. know why we didn't even hit a 3. $70 VC. Let's see, what is my quest? Robert. Alright. Talk to Rebus. Oh, there you are. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cap off this episode of NBA 2K23 Career Mode. Thank you for watching. Like it. Be sure to give a like, comment here, give a shot, subscribe, and next time on NBA 2K13 or 2K23, excuse me, we'll take on the Memphis Grizzlies. But that is not until next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you later.